Hey guys, on the live stream we've been talking a lot about Miracle Mud, and I think Rico just started using it. Um, you know what? I haven't heard anything really bad about it. I've heard some people have said, oh, they didn't notice a difference, but who knows what those people are testing for or what they're doing. But it's kind of expensive, so I just got a little 2 pound box from Amazon. And what you get in the 2 pound box is this little bag comes inside the box, and it's 2 pounds. And really, it's only about that full when you get it, which is what I'm going to show you in here. Now, I opened it up. It also comes with a plastic container. So I emptied the mud into the plastic container and put some water in it because I wanted it to soak overnight. So the idea is that I'm just going to submerge this into my sump, nice and wet. Try not to have too much water disturb it or water movement, but I don't want to turn my sump off and wait for everything to settle. So I'm just getting it wet in here. As you can see, it doesn't quite fill the container. There's about an inch on the top, but you can see that the water is clear today. When you put it in, it's a little bit cloudy, and you see a little bit of froth on the top, if you will. I don't know what plastic. I'm contaminating my mud already. I also had to close it up last night. So last night I closed it up and let it set because it looks a little bit like kitty litter. And I didn't want the cat to get confused and ruin my mud. So, 2 pounds. You get a little plastic tray that you can put right in your sump. And the measurements are, for anybody interested, it looks like it's about 8 inches by 3.5 inches. So that'll fit in most of your sumps. So you don't have to go all overboard filling your sump with the Miracle Mud. And it looks like it gives you a good 1.5 inches, which is recommended, in the container. So it's all kind of thought out. The container itself is 2.5 inches tall. So yeah, I'm going to drop that right in the sump. And you know what? It doesn't sound like it can hurt. Oh, let me give you what they write right on here. All right, it says it reduces nitrates naturally, supports increased fish and coral populations, enhances fish, coral health and vitality, maintains vibrant coloration in fish, cures head and lateral line erosion. And it tells you right there, it's 32 ounces. For aquariums up to 30 gallons. Now, I'm undershooting here. I'm putting it in my 55, and I think I've just figured my total water volume's around 80 with all the sumps, rock displacement, things like that. So yes, I'm undershooting. I didn't take the plunge and go full bore, but I can add another brick or two if I feel, that I want to. All right, enough babble. Let me drop it in the sump. All right, this is where I want to put the Miracle Mud, in the main sump, 20 long, and I want to pull all this rubble out and move the existing sand over and make a spot for the tray, which will make the existing sand deeper, and the tray will be sitting on the bottom. So I'll get the benefits of both. Now, if I start pulling things out, again, my auto top off will want to fill the water line back up. So I could shut the pump, but then the whole sump fills up. So what I've found to raise the level enough is to just go over here to the skimmer, and I can put it on feed mode, but then I need to work at a certain rate. If I just pull the power, water in the skimmer empties, and it raises it up. I'm not pulling a lot out, so gives me about a quart to work with. I don't know, half gallon. I really never measured it, but I'll start by pulling this Cheeto out. I can actually just throw the Cheeto into the other compartment. There's such a good amount of pods in there. this is going to get dirty. But we'll just pull it out. And keep it running. The detritus will go up into the main system and feed the fish. I mean the coral. It's Rico's Reef Tank 101. Detritus isn't a bad thing. I have a lot of dragon's breath mackerel algae. Anybody local needs a piece or two, let me know. We'll meet up somewhere. I'll hook you up. I got one little handful of it from Sabella fella, and stuff just keeps growing great. Codium, I don't know, maybe since I've introduced all this other mackerel algae, codium's kind of done. And that's what I was featuring in the cube for a while. I love this stuff. It just hasn't been loving me. Let's see, I'm going to move all this over. Obviously I can't get to the bare bottom of it, but at least there's no rubble rock sitting under the mud. There we go. Here's the tray with the water. It's probably going to cloud it up a little bit, but what are you going to do, right? Slowly lower this in. And I see all kinds of shiny particles. Man, that's pretty messy. You see all the shiny stuff? It's not really showing up. Almost looks like silted glass. See the sparkles? That must be the miracles. Look at all the miracles in that mud. But yeah, let me throw this back together. Alright, all put back together. The water's a little bit cloudy down here. Still don't know if you can see the little shimmers in the light. But that's what I'm going with. Those are the miracles. I'm going to leave my skimmer off for a while. And so whatever's floating around in there, good or bad, we will see what it does. Now, I don't know if it's from digging through the refugium and stirring everything up, or from the actual miracle mud itself. But the tank really looks like crap right now. And it was crystal clear. But let's see. I'm not seeing any crazy polyp extension on anything. Just meaning that whatever is clouding the water doesn't have the corals in a feeding frenzy. Okay. The little feather duster is enjoying whatever it is, though. Him and his little baby one next to him. Okay, so miracle mud installed.